I went to the different kind of refugee camps and were talking to the refugees, listening to their stories. I was also I have seen how they live, how their everyday life looks like, and that made a lot of impression for me. Especially, I've seen that they are because they don't have so many things to do. They are totally attached to the technology, and they are bringing with them the newest technology, which you apparently wouldn't associate with the poorest country in the world. So it was interesting for me to kind of reflect on these thoughts, on these things which are coming together, technology, migration. What was very important for me is not to use the migrants itself and not to use their initial stories, because it's kind of appropriating them once again. So actually what we were doing previously during the colonization time, we were appropriating their culture, and now we're appropriating their stories and their lives and their passion, and I didn't want to do that. So I wanted to look at this from the different perspective, also from this digital point of view, from the technological point of view. First of all, I have of course my own story, because I also migrated not from I did completely different background. I migrated on a different way to Germany, but it also was like very intense experience for me and influenced me for a very long time. The movie called Surface Black, Blue, Green, and it contains several references to the surfaces, or to the movie making, or to the technology, because the black surface is of course the technology surface, like the black screen from the TV or from the smartphone. Usually this huge screens are representing the wealth, either of institution, of a man, of the family, whatever, this huge which are attached to the office chairs, which are definitely not very high resolution. They are quite ordinary chairs, and you can see that they were used several times. So this is not, they didn't have been bought yesterday and just put into the room, that they've been used. So and you see it. So I wanted to oppose this kind of two material entities, and I think it was quite successful.